Welcome to Stream News, the #1 destination for your local and global tech news made in Miami. I'm Sophia Vitello.
And I'm Liam Fabre. If you're not excited about Apple's upcoming peak performance keynote, you're not the only one. According to most reports, the company will announce new iPhone SE and iPad Air models at the event. So it's not the most exciting stuff, but Apple could have a surprise up its sleeve that would make Tuesday a lot more interesting. In his latest Power On newsletter, Gurman writes that he, quote, wouldn't rule out Apple previewing a next generation display at the event. That means you could get a cool new display monitor for your work desk. Wait, I guess that's not very exciting either.
Samsung confirmed Monday that some of its data was stolen as part of a cyber attack that was first reported over the weekend. In a statement to Stream News, the Korean electronics giant revealed that a security breach saw, quote, some source code relating to the operation of Galaxy devices taken, but customer and employee credentials were not impacted. Although Samsung has not revealed the actors behind the compromise, South American hacking group Lapsus has claimed responsibility.
YouTube is reportedly offering money to podcasters in a bid to get them to create video versions of their shows. People close to the situation told Stream News that YouTube is offering individual shows $50,000 or up to $300,000 for podcast networks, potentially to fund filmed episodes and other video-based content. Despite being a platform for video, YouTube hosts a number of popular podcasts, including the Full Send podcast and the Logan Paul-led Impulsive. It even helped foster the growth of the Joe Rogan Experience, which Spotify purchased the exclusive rights to in 2020.
We all know the feeling of saving up big to buy the latest Apple product, only to have Apple come out with the latest, new and improved version months or even weeks later. Well, don't worry, Stream has your back on this one. These are the 4 Apple products you should stay away from because Apple is coming out with new ones very, very soon. Number 1, the iPhone SE. We are expecting a new one in 2022 for under $300. It will feature an updated design and cool new features, so hold off. Number 2, an all-new iPad Air. And number 3, also for 2022, a brand new redesigned Mac Mini. Number 4 is expected to come in 2023, so if you can hold out on an extra year, Apple is expected to be unveiling an all-new 13-inch MacBook Pro. You're welcome, guys.
After careful planning and consideration, Netflix has announced that it will suspend service in Russia. What this means is that people living in Russia wishing to subscribe to the streaming service will no longer be able to do so. It will also no longer be possible to access the service for existing customers, whose number has reached 1 million in the country. This is only the latest company to cut off Russia in an attempt to pressure Vladimir Putin to halt the invasion into Ukraine.
Snapchat has announced that it's temporarily turning off Snapchat's heat map feature for Ukraine, making it so the app no longer shows how many snaps are being taken in particular locations. The company says that the move is a safety precaution and that there will still be a curated public feed of snaps submitted by Ukrainians. In a wartime scenario where Russia may want to track evacuations or citizen movements, it's probably for the best that the feature is turned off.
Snapchat has a unique feature not offered by most social media apps, the ability to create an astrological profile. The astrological profiles on Snapchat cover 10 cosmic bodies, including the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, Uranus. It comes with many features, including a, quote, friendship compatibility story that claims to measure a user's astrological compatibility with a friend. So if some weird guy is trying to snap you, just check your astrological compatibility. And I guess trust whatever it says. Don't quote me on that.
Calling all brainiacs, it's time to put your knowledge to the test with Netflix's brand new interactive daily quiz show, Trivia Quest, based on the popular game Trivia Crack, which draws inspiration from classic board games like Trivial Pursuit. This animated series from Daniel Callan and Vin Rubino of Sunday Sauce Productions will take viewers through 24 questions every day throughout the month of April. The questions will cover a range of categories from pop culture to science and more, and will be shared on screen in a multiple choice format. We told you so, guys. Don't forget who was first to start the Stream Trivia Question Game podcast show. Gamify the content experience with Stream Inside Game. Your OTT should have gamification.
Russia's invasion of Ukraine has unleashed a flood of misleading and false material on TikTok. The popular app used by more than 1 billion people has been amplifying videos portraying old conflicts, scenes from movies, and even video game battles, as it's showing off the on-the-ground live footage. Remember that Ukrainian warship that told Russians to go F themselves? Well, people are saying that they all died, but turns out they're all alive and well. Remember that Ukrainian fighter jet pilot who apparently shot down a bunch of people in one day? Well, apparently some of that footage was taken from video games. So moral of the story, guys, don't trust everything you see on TikTok.
Bringing thousands of visitors to Austin each March, South by Southwest is one of the world's premier events showcasing music, film, and interactive media. From March 11th to March 20th, the internationally recognized event is going online with live panels, special events, virtual cinema, and much more. Headline performers this year will be Shawn Mendes, Young Thug, and Kygo. Stream Media will also be present, putting on an amazing show. We will be showcasing the content success formula, content times, distribution times engagement equals monetization. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what you see.
Thanks again, and tune in next week for another episode of Stream News.